Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Let's play some chess and enjoy the game together. I hope you are all doing well today. Thanks for joining me. Feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm waiting for your challenges. But you know, first I like to play 1 minute game. Let's go. Anti-chess. But it makes a bit fun. Oh, I wanted to take. So my opponent wants to checkmate me. Maybe to give a bit chance. I'm trying to open the position in the queen side to have some opportunities to attack of myself. So my queen can enter here, but what else I can do? Oh, maybe I can play g4 first. Wow. Oh my god. My opponent. So it's a bit crazy to continue here, but what to do? I didn't see discovery check. So I have a challenge. Raj. Hello, Raj. How are you? I remember that the last time we played 2 games together. So just don't forget time control for now. I want to bring my rook on c1. Rook c1. And now I have threatness to take d5, I think. Yes? I think so. What it will be if I will take b7 pawn. This pawn is under attack for now. And it's interesting, why not to take it? Really. I want to take. If I want to take, I will take. Let's go. Because I think somewhere I have c5 move, which will help me when rook will come on b8, then it should take b2 pawn. And now I want to play c5. What if I take? So now I have a pawn up, right? Yes, I have a pawn up. And what else? I can develop my bishop, then my king, and then come rook b1 and get the b line. I also had a choice to move f4 first, but really I don't see the difference, and the b file is much more important for me. And then my rook wish to enter on b7. Here my opponent wants to move e5 or not. I should understand it first, but maybe better just to move f4 and then I will see. Now I understand that my opponent wants to move e5. It was obvious, right? What to do? On e5, I can move bishop f5 and attack this knight. I think yes, better rook b7. It seems that after e5 I should take e5 with the pawn, because my opponent wants to take d4 and spoil my pawn structure. But maybe after e5 bishop f5 I have some space and dynamic game. Bishop f5. So here I have two choices to bring the knight on b6, and first move a5 and then to a4, a5, yes, a6. I think it's a more active start to push a pawn. Here I can attack d7 first, and I also really have a choice to move a5 and a6. Maybe somewhere they should take c5, but is it normal? I have too much opportunities and it's difficult to choose. What I see, I like all. First two, maybe really first two, come bishop f5, then a5. and I want to take. I like all. Okay, but the time to choose. Потапки нельзя. Yeah, I have another challenge. Feel free to say hi in the chat, and you also can share your opinion here in the chat. It will be interesting to see your opinions here. So what you do here? I can take and at the same time I will be able to move a6, then a7, and bring bring my bishop there. Also I can first to take, then to think about it. 5 plus 3, it's good for me because I like to think. Let's take. And then move. Here I have also rook c7, and c6 is under attack. I like everything what I see here. Okay, let's just take the pawn. It's a free pawn on c6. Let's check. Then of course this d5 pawn is also under attack, so I will take it with the temp. Bishop d8, yes. Now let's attack the knight first, because here knight can't go to b8 and the bishop will hanging on d8. To exchange or not? What is the idea? Why not? King e4, yes, and d6 maybe. e4. Then I have a plan bishop b4 to protect d6 pawn and then to push c6. I think I have a great position. c6. Sorry. I want to promote a queen. If rook a8, I have rook b8, yes, and or d7. Yeah, and the time to resign, I think. Haraji is thinking now. You can challenge me. I'm Lilit Galojan Lilit Chess, and also you can subscribe. To see when I'm online and to play chess together. Raj decided to lose by time. Okay, thank you for the game. I'm not sure about. I think after the opening, you give me a chance. You give me a chance to take b7, and after we trade queens. White has a really good end game, and it was really difficult to play from the black side because all your pieces were really passive. So, but Потапкин Ilya, yeah, let's play. Hello. Don't you want to start? I'm black. It's not usual thing for my... Wow. h3. So you want to move g4, I guess. It's 5 plus 0. It's not good for me. I don't like this time control, to be honest. My opponent is seriously... Yeah, I think my opponent is very serious to play this opening. It's interesting, you know. I want to push e4 in any way to take some space. Now, if I take and after you take with the... so e2 is under attack, yes, how I see. Let's take it. What else I can do here? So this pawn is under attack, but I also have chance here. I can move d4, and also I have this idea, and my knight attack. Yes, my knight attacks c2 and d3 at the same time. It's interesting, my opponent choose not usual continuation. So now I can take d3 with tempo and attack the queen. And here I think after queen d1, queen c2. I didn't guess, to be honest, this move. Maybe just protect the knight. It's so nice knight. central knight on g3, and maybe I have some active ideas to take on f2 to move bishop c5. Why not? Let's try to make through this idea, but I don't know first to take with the knight and then to move queen b6 or bishop c5. All what I see I like. Maybe first queen b6, and this is a pin, and very strong pin, I guess. After which I can take g3 with the bishop. Why bishop c5 if I have bishop g3? Yeah. Yeah, white gives me too much time to develop my pieces, and now besides they're all pieces are developed, but of course my pieces are really more active and I have a winning position. So let's decide on my next challenge. Cheetah, hello Cheetah. We played last time too, I remember your name. So here I can take with the rook, which seems me more active, because if white takes, I will take queen f2, and I can bring my rook on e file, and of course my position is winning position. Oh, Cheetah isn't here. You take here. It's interesting. I can take rook f1. It's double attack, and you haven't any choice than to take, and it will be checkmate. Sorry for the sorry for checkmate. Thank you for the game. And Cheetah, I remember it is your time control 5 plus 10. Okay, let's go. Nobody doesn't want to say me hi here on the chat. Ilya, you want to play 1 minute game? It's really difficult for me to play too fast, but I will try. Yeah, I remember you played this opening. The last time, yes, you played this. I started to remember my opponent's openings. So here I have a3, and usually I move the knight f3, then my idea to bring knight d2. Maybe to play that, or to push a3 first. a3 or knight f3. Okay, let's knight f3. f3 I played the next time, yes. I played last time, sorry. Queen a5. What I played? I think here I play knight d2. Yes. And then queen c2. I'm trying to remember my openings. Yeah, and queen c2. Ah, my opponent already plays, so what to do here? I can't play bishop d3 because after d takes c4 my both bishops will be under attack, so I have to develop bishop e2 first. Then continue to castle, to take, and then knight c4. Queen c7, yeah. I should castle to finish my development. And black also have to finish their development. Maybe they can move b6 and then to develop bishop a6. Bishop d7. It's interesting to choose this line. I was waiting b6 more. And why? It seems that black has two bishops, but I think white's position more active because of knight c4, and d7 bishop is a very passive bishop. Rook d8. What I can choose here? I can come rook d1. Yeah. What else I can do? Okay, rook d1 is normal move. So let's bring rook on d1. Hello, my viewers. You can challenge me on Lichess and I will be happy to play with you. So bishop goes to c8 again. An interesting idea. Why? Why in this way? Yes. I can move a3. I'm thinking about a3, then maybe f4, then maybe knight e5, but my opponent can move knight d5. Maybe to try to exchange the knights, what it gives me. And I also have e4 move. e4 with the idea e5. If I move e4 and then I will be able to move e5, of course it is good for me. But what if I can't move e5? For example, e4, then c5. c5. What I should answer after c5? I don't understand which idea will be better, so I just decided to push h3 and to wait my opponent's decision. Sometimes better to wait and to play against of opponent ideas. Rook e8. Really, I want to move e4. e4, yeah, I like e4 very much. e4, if c5, what it will be after c5? What about I should think? Yeah. Okay, let's don't care too much. I guess bishop should go on f8 maybe, or on d6. But on d6, black has an idea to move e5. Bishop e7. I didn't guess again. Bishop e7. Bishop, because for me, bishop f7, f8 and bishop d6 moves were more logical. Knight e5, I think. And I also had an idea to move e4 and e5. Maybe even it was better to play e4 than e5. But this continuation is also interesting. I can bring my knight on c5, yes, and try to make my pieces more and more active. the position is closed, so even white seems active. I don't see exact weaknesses in the black side. Do you see exact weaknesses? Knight d7. To trade the knight. I don't want to trade, or I want to trade on e5. My knight can go on e4, bishop can come on d3. c8 bishop is very passive. Bishop on c8, and bishop f5. I can come here and here, attack h7 pawn. And I think anyway black should come g6 to protect h7 pawn. Yes? Five plus 10 time control. This is the time control which I start to like, because anyway I have 10 seconds. Queen e7. Bishop d3 is always useful, and after g6, what to do? I can bring my knight on b6, and also I can bring my knight on f6. With an idea, knight e4, knight f6. I can check. Oh, it isn't risky. I have chance to bring queen on h6, but also I have a chance to bring the rook on h file. Yes, to bring the rook on h file or not. Let's try. It's a bit crazy idea, but why not? Maybe better to start with rook a5 than to think about this idea. So here if they take, I will take, and maybe it will be checkmate. If not, my idea to take h7, then queen h5 check. I should take and take queen a and choke from h5 and take bishop g6. Yes, I think yes. I'm not sure, but I have to do some crazy ideas. I want to check from g7 for now. I have to check. And then I will take, yes. Why not? It's an interesting choice because it gives me chance to move queen h4 and try to checkmate again. So let's check. To check, yes. And then to check again. Queen g7. Maybe this idea is enough. Oh, my opponent wants to trade more pieces. I'm not sure, but it's good. It is not a good choice, of course. And then f7. Again, Ilya wants to play with me. So today nobody doesn't want to say hello in the chat. Good game, well played. Okay, so thank you to you. I just want to come back here. It was really interesting. Okay, let's go. And there, it's interesting about rook h5 move because I want to take here and then to check and to take g6. It was my idea. It seems that rook e5 seems very calm, but rook h5 it's like literature move. So I should play rook h5 and try to take here. e5 one of the active moves, but I'm not sure it should work. Maybe better move first to go queen f8. What if queen f8? Can I take? I can't, because after check, they will not go king g8 and bishop g6 will give me chance to checkmate. They just will close queen h6. But here I have what I have. Can I have Can I play queen g4 then queen h4? It's an idea, and also I can move queen g3 with the same idea. Yeah, of course white is better, and I had chance to attack in any way. Harachant Patapkin Ilya. Okay, let's play a crazy game, 1 minute game. Let's, Ilya. I'm not sure I will be fast. Ah. I understand, yes, so this is your style. Let's try the same. I want to bring my knight here on e3. It will be amazing. I want to checkmate. And the only idea was only idea was this. My opponent wants to move knight g4. Let's take it. Thank you for the game. And besides, it was short game, it was nice. Raj and Cheetah again. Oh, why I go there? Raj. Okay, Raj, let's play. And with Cheetah I will play the next game, b3. Who is just joining me? I'm the Galo in Lilit Chess, a woman grandmaster and international master. If you want to play with me, just challenge me here on Lilit Chess. Maybe don't give a chance to develop this bishop in active place. So I guess that I can play like that. What else I can do against my opponent? What I have? Let's try to be a bit active. Yes? Okay, let's try. Besides, I like this close structure, but I think time to push d5. The blitz game. It's easy to be brave during the blitz game. So here I can move bishop d4 and bishop d6, I guess. Better to come here, and if you take, I will take with the queen or with the pawn. I'm not sure yet how to take. Here my idea was to move knight f4. Arman. Hello, Arman. How are you? Rook G1. Wow, it's amazing. I didn't wait. I really didn't wait this move. Well, let's attack. Maybe if my opponent wants to castle to the queen side, then b5 will be useful for me, because then I can attack on the queen side, because b5 seems logical for me. Me too. Maybe a bit better. So bishop f5, then bishop g6. Yes, for example. And also what I have an idea. I have an idea of f5, to push f5 too, and I have an idea to come bishop f5 too. So I have plenty of ideas. And let's try to play one of them. Knight g3. Maybe come back. And there is no knight h4 because my queen attacks on h4 square. If d3, oi, sorry, d3. The idea of d3 is to develop queen d2 and finish the development, because white kings on e1 on the center, and somehow they should try to finish the development. And now maybe I want to move even e4 to open the files. Yes, we know that if king on the center, then we can try to open the files. So let's try to open the files. In that case, a3. Really, it's strange for me. This move seems strange to me. Okay, let's think about a4 and knight d4. Knight d4, I can take and push c5. Make my position even a bit active. But already okay, I can move rook b8 with the idea a5 too. And it's like a waiting move. We will definitely play today. I think so, Arman. I have time to play, so we can play. What if I take? So king on the center, and the logical move to take. But at the same time I can move rook e8 or queen e7 to try to open the files in this way. Which way is better? Which way is better for the opening the files? I think to take. But it's like to guess. I will check. Bullet, yes, we can play bullet too. Why not? Bullet is crazy for me, you know, but I can't play bullet too today. Okay, what else I have here? If I take, then move bishop e5, my opponent can exchange. I don't want that my opponent will be able to exchange. But what to do? Let's just to be fast, maybe. And the time will show what to do, the next move. This is an active move. It's just a trip, you know. After a long castle, I can move bishop f4. But I don't know this move has any other ideas. And the second idea just after to take. Oh, really? I'm lucky today, Raj. I have 3 seconds for each moves, yes. So let's try. I say that I'm lucky today. Sorry. Thank you for the game, Raj. Arman, do you want to challenge me? There is a bullet today, so cheetah. Yeah, I can play with cheetah too. Okay. I'm waiting for your challenges. Who are just joining me and don't know me, I'm Lilit Galojan, woman grandmaster and international master. And if you want to play with me, just challenge me. So now Arman gives me a challenge 1+1. You are fast, I remember, and I should pre-move. Oh. What is happening on the board? I will move 95 in any case. Arma. Oh my god, it's my move. I was waiting. I thought it's your move. Okay. It's crazy to wait too much. I was looking on the chat and forget about the time. Hey, Arman, let's move. Yeah, your knight is under attack and under the pin. It was pre-move. I will take, of course. I will check. Yeah, thank you for the game, Armand. So what I'm doing, I don't know. Just, yeah, again, 1 minute game. Okay. I lost to challenges and okay, but 1 minute game sometimes it's refresh my mood. And sometimes I can sleep during the game to think, to decide, or to wait a move. But I can't do it during a 1 minute game. Norman, you're faster. I'm afraid already. I will attack knight f4. Be careful. Wow. And don't forget the big piece on a2. You want to exchange there. Okay, I'm ready. Oh my god. I want to move with the king. It was funny. And I tried sometimes, not once. I tried to do it sometimes. It was amazing. I have too much time. I'm so fast. I have too much time and I have winning position. Thank you for the game, Arman, again. I have a new opponent with Suna. It's difficult to read sometimes nicknames. Hope I said it right. Slav defense with bishop f5. I know here that I want to move e4. What to do now? If I move e4, my opponent will take c3 and then my pawn. It will be pity. So maybe try to move knight e5 first to take some advantage on this center, or try to push f4 to take advantage on the king side maybe. And also I have a chance really to take somewhere g6 and move e4. Let's first to move e4. If e4, then knight e5 I can take, And after bishop f6, I can take and attack. Oh, I think I like an interesting continuation. If my opponents decide to win a pawn, I will have I think I will have some space, and I'm ready to go to that position to have a compensation. I calculated bishop c3, and now I want to take. I have also other ideas, but my idea was, yeah, now look, I have two ideas. But my first idea was this, that like I take a space, and I like this position, really I like. Bishop on g6, it seems not strong, right? Bishop. What to do now? Yes, what to do? But maybe to try to come rook d6, bishop c5, and also queen f2 and bishop c5 idea. It's also interesting to try to make true. And also I have an idea, but this one seems me the better one, because I can move bishop c5 first, and then, yes, I have this move. What else I can do here? Oh my god. It's 3 plus 0. Oh my god. I think I was sleeping again. Thinking about positional meanings of the game. Yeah, it's not good. I haven't time to. It was 3 plus 0. I don't like plays 0 without plus. You're lucky, Viscona. I don't believe that I can win this position. Oh my god, why you resign? Hey. I was ready to lose this position. It's okay. I do it sometimes. I forgot about times. It's okay. And this is the sport, and it's really, for me, it's okay to lose sometimes. Man, okay. 5 plus 3. Let's go. Mm-hmm. It was pity that my opponent was resigned, because more often I'm really I feel normal if I lost or I forgot about time. It's usual thing for me. I can't do it. So don't feel bad. Now what I can do? I can move f4. It's a bit aggressive move. Yes. And I can just develop my pieces. Let's try to just develop. And bishop seems on c5 very nice. So because let's move bishop b3, don't give the chance. It's interesting, my opponent wants to open the position. I thought to open the position in favor of me, and then why my opponent decides to play like this? I have moved knight bishop d3 to try to exchange, and e4 knight can go d4, attack the bishop. But maybe better just to move first queen b3. Queen b3 first to attack b7. What else I have here? Yeah, I have bishop d3, e4, bishop b5 checked. I have such kind of opportunity also. And already I have just to check from b5. And also I can first to attack b7, force b6 first, then to check from b5. Thank you for the game. Thank you too. It was pity that you resigned. Victor Vasilyev. Then my idea was to check. So here I can try to bring my knight here on e6 with the tempo, and I can also to castle just, but the idea to bring is also nice. So my opponent forced me to take d7. I can take, and I can come back on d3. Let's don't exchange more for now. I will have time for that. I can come rook e1, bishop with the bishop g6 idea. So I'm legal on chess. Feel free to challenge me. I'm a woman grandmaster and international master. Happy to play with you. Hey, you make it 3+1. Victor Vasilyev. Okay. So bishop d6. How I guess because of I should attack e5. Yes. I have advantage on development, and I have a space to of course it's easier to play from my side. I have also knight e5 idea with then bishop g6 check, but I can just play calm move, for example like this. But knight e5 was amazing. I wanted to play really, and I think knight e5 was possible, of course, to sacrifice. After bishop e5, I think I can check and take e7. Yes, I have many options. I also can take e7. It's amazing to have too much chances, good chances to play. Yeah, it's easier to play from the right side, of course. I can take d7 and then to move knight e6, yes. I'm trying to bring my knight on e1, and I also have check from g6. And maybe better it was to check first than to think about to take this pawn. I have a check. I have another check. And what else I have? Here should be winning, I think. How I should be winning exactly? I have to find it. Oh my god, maybe I'm exaggerating. What to do? It's fun. And now there is no queen d5 because of queen g6 check. I think time to go to sleep. Because it's like I'm sleeping already. I want to bring my rook from e6. I have to tag. Thank you for the game. Um, we can play next time. Uh, I think that I'm really sleeping during the game, so I want to be fresh and play fresh games, nice games. So we will see next time. Thank you for the games. I appreciate all of them. And see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel uh, to see when I will be online for the next time. Goodbye again.